By subscribing and liking the content, give us a like to continue delivering the most important information. Stay safe by being vigilant. With that out of the way, let's delve into today's news. In an unprecedented move to fortify cybersecurity within the United States maritime sector, the U.S. Coast Guard has unveiled a new set of cyber risk management requirements targeting over 200 Chinese-manufactured container cranes operating at various American ports. This initiative, part of a broader crackdown on potential espionage activities, aims to mitigate the risks posed by the significant presence of these cranes, which are susceptible to remote access and control, thereby presenting a potential vector for espionage and disruption of the U.S. domestic supply chains. The Coast Guard's announcement on Wednesday emphasized the urgency for owners and operators of ship-to-shore (STS) container gantry cranes produced in China to acquaint themselves with Maritime Security Directive 105-4. Although the directive is laden with security-sensitive details and thus not available to the public, it delineates specific actions required to manage and mitigate cyber risks associated with these cranes. The directive's restricted nature necessitates that crane operators and owners directly engage with their local port captains or district commanders to secure a copy and understand the requisite cybersecurity measures. Highlighting the criticality of this issue, the Coast Guard pointed out that nearly 80% of STS cranes in U.S. ports are of Chinese manufacture. The inherent design of these cranes, allowing for remote operation, servicing, and programming, introduces vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malicious actors, thereby endangering the maritime component of the national transportation system. The Coast Guard's statement underscored the imperative for additional protective measures against potential security incidents precipitated by these vulnerabilities and the known interest of the People's Republic of China (PRC) in targeting U.S. critical infrastructure. Adding to the gravity of the situation, Coast Guard Rear Admiral John Van revealed during a White House briefing that cybersecurity assessments and threat hunting missions had been conducted on 92 of these cranes. These efforts are aimed at evaluating the cybersecurity posture and identifying any malicious cyber activities. While nearly half of the cranes have been scrutinized, the outcomes of these assessments, particularly regarding the discovery of security threats, were not disclosed. Further complicating the scenario is the dominance of China's ZPMC, Shanghai Zhenhua Heavy Industries Company Limited, in the global STS crane market, a fact highlighted by a concurrent advisory from the U.S. Maritime Administration. The advisory echoed concerns over the potential vulnerabilities due to the crane's remote control capabilities, depending on their configurations, and provided guidance and mitigation strategies for ports, vessel operators, and shippers to safeguard against potential cyber attacks. This development is part of a larger maritime cybersecurity agenda announced by the White House, which aims to expand the Coast Guard's capabilities in addressing cyber threats at U.S. ports amidst the growing reliance on automation in terminal operations. An executive order signed by President Joe Biden not only empowers the Coast Guard to regulate the movement of vessels posing cyber threats, but also mandates the reporting of cyber incidents by vessel, port, and terminal operators, a practice that was previously voluntary. The executive order stipulates immediate reporting of any sabotage, subversive activities, or cyber incidents endangering maritime infrastructure to the FBI, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency (CISA), and the captain of the port. Moreover, a proposed rule by the Coast Guard, published alongside the executive order, outlines additional cybersecurity requirements for U.S.-flagged vessels, ports, and container terminal operators, including the establishment of minimum standards for cybersecurity plans. This comprehensive approach underscores the federal government's commitment to safeguarding the nation's maritime infrastructure from cyber threats, reflecting the critical role of cybersecurity in maintaining the integrity and efficiency of American supply chains and the broader economy. For a more detailed exploration of these developments and access to primary sources, viewers are encouraged to check the video description where links and references are provided for further reading. Staying informed about such critical updates is essential in understanding the evolving landscape of cybersecurity, especially in sectors as vital as maritime transport and supply chain management. We also urge our audience to engage with our content by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with your network. Your support helps us continue to provide in-depth analysis and updates on cybersecurity matters that impact different nations' infrastructure and security. Stay tuned for more insightful content, And don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay informed about our latest videos. Thank you to everyone who watched today's program. Remember, by following us, you become part of a reliable source for information and advice. Whether you like the program or not, please press subscribe to join our community. This helps us improve and ensures you are among the first to receive our latest news and programs. Don't forget to hit the like button and share our channel with your friends. Farewell, until we meet again.